One day guys, Mad Matt in this video. Today we've hopped in to another tips and tricks video for the map SPIRE. We've already covered the map Rift and Knockout, part of the 40 multiplayer maps for the Eclipse DLC on Black Ops 3 that has just launched. So if you guys are finding this video is helpful and you like them, make sure to smash the thumbs up button and share them around. So SPIRE is an awesome map. There is a ton of wall running techniques and options in this map. So I will start off with the first one. So we are at the left side of the spawn, as you can see there. And the first wall running is already here. And because it's curved over here, you can just keep running over there. And there you go, you're already here. You can either run this right side there, or you can go this way, which I don't really recommend. Just because you're out in the open too much. If you come through this way, at least you have some cover there. And then again, you have cover down here. So if you can do that, I'd rather run the right side. But if you want to do a bit adventurous for that left side, is always the option. Now, again, you're back up on the walls here. You can either run like that, and there's a B flag's always there, and then you keep running, and obviously you're here. Now, I wouldn't really recommend doing that. Now, the reason is I've done this a few times. I tried to test this out in the game. When you're doing this, and obviously the B flag's here, there's always someone camping here. So as soon as you're wall running there, you're going to get shot right off the wall. So be very mindful of that. Again, when people are here, they're waiting for people to come over here. They're always checking the area. If you're coming right from there, they're going to shoot you out of there. You have no cover whatsoever. So this is probably not the best technique. Now, a lot of the YouTubers were saying not to actually run the route that I'm about to tell you. Now, they said careful in here because there's not much cover. But if you can wall run in here, if you can get into here, sorry, you can still look out of here. There's a little bit of cover here. Look, you got this little suitcase thing, and you can always just look cover out there. You're still back over here. Now, if you see someone wall running, you will have the advantage. They'll jump up and they'll be free, and you can just shoot them. So again, I would recommend coming this left side, like I always say, and I've said in my other two videos. Try and stay away from the center. Now, again, another wall running thing here. You can see you're literally at the back of their spawn already. That was like 2 seconds, and you were there. No, not really 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. It's very fast. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can wall run up here. I don't want to try it, but if you can, you can. So this is their spawn, the right side of the spawn. So that is how you get on the, I think, through the left-hand side of the map. And again, there's 3 different roads you can take to get there. Now, again, there is part of the Rift. I'm pretty sure on the Rift map there was lookouts as well up here that obviously overlooked. And again, there's always someone up here, and when the B flag's there, it's pretty easy to actually cap the flag because you can hide behind that barrier there. So if I'm up there and I'm trying to cap the B flag from this side, I'll hide behind this, and obviously no one can shoot me unless you're on this side. So it's pretty easy to do that, but just be careful because there's always someone up there. The center of the map, again, like on Rift, they will come out of here, and you can get shot either way over here. And this is very similar layouts in all the maps. They're just very laid out pretty the same. Now, again, if you're here, be careful because they will the enemies will come down from this escalator area and obviously from this back area of the map. So if you can do this, surprise the enemies and just get like that, you will obviously have the advantage, or you won't have the advantage, so I say they will have the advantage, but because they want to be expecting you, if they're aiming at there and you jump up, you obviously should be able to get the kill. Now, one thing I did find out when I was playing this map, after you run through this escalator area, if you can come up here, you will have the advantage because they'll be running, and you can just bang, shoot them out of here. That's their spawn area. Now you run into here. There's always one person that always just catch off guard, trying to like snipe or either just pick off people there. If you do stay in this room and just decide to try and take their team on, and you got a little bit cover here. This wall's your cover here, and that little wall there. You can shoot like that. Now, if you start getting hit, I would run back, and because your teammates should be on this side of the map, you should have your back covered. I would sit right here. Now, as you can see there, guys, you still got your iron sights up. You can still shoot, and they have the disadvantage. They will walk into this room blind, and as you can see, as soon as they walk in, they are going to get shot. They won't be expecting someone to be standing right there, ready to shoot them. So, if I do play this, and if you do play this, I really recommend sitting right there if you can. Now, we'll move on to this left or the right. Is this the right side, or I think the bottom right side of the map, whatever you want to call it. Depends which way you're looking at the map. Again, you come up over here when you're spawning on this side of the map, and you always, a lot of people always run down this escalator area. Now, I would be very mindful when you're coming down here. Again, you're leading to the center of the map, which means off spawn, it's okay. There's obviously no one around that's going to kill you yet. But when you're playing during the game, there's always people running around here, and they could be camping right there. And you obviously have the disadvantage. You're walking down, and they can see your full body. You have no cover whatsoever, so they can just pick you off so easy. Now, if you do come down here and you see no one there, don't just run like this. Be mindful, because there's always one person. I'm always saying be mindful, because there's always people camping either behind there, and they're just waiting for you to pop around the corner. So be careful when you're doing that. There's obviously this little side entrance you can get up here that leads to the third part of the third lane of the map. Again, I will just be careful around here. Shoot down, then run. Don't just run. One mistake I did make a few times on this map coming up to here was I'll just literally run, try to get to this escalator area. Probably not the best idea. Reason is because there's a little entrance here again that leads up to their side of the map. So what I'll do is if you're coming from here, I'll run, check if there's anyone here, like take cover right there. If there's no one, I will check this back entrance like I am right now, make sure there's no one there, and then move your way up to the escalator area. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can always run to their back side of the map and just take them out up here, because the C flag is up here. So if you can get to the back of their map here and get the C flag, you're in a good position here. Again, if you're prone here, you have a little advantage on the person that sticks his head out of there. So there's not many things else I can show you on this map, guys. Like I just said in my Rift video as well, it's just the start of the maps. These are just the little things that I've picked up when the maps have just been released. So guys, hope you did enjoy. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, share it around. Hope you guys found these videos helpful. We do have one more map to cover, and that is pretty much it, and that is Verge, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Share it around. There's like 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. Check those out, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.